Welcome to Jank Play TCG. My name's Landon, and here we play Jank. And today I'm going to be playing ProfessorW328 Hisuian Arcanine list. It's an interesting list. I know I would make some changes, but that's the point of playing other people's decks. You get to kind of feel out their play styles, and that might teach you something about your play style. So let's go ahead and jump into this match here. We're just waiting for our opponent, and then we will get going. We've played against Lost Box, which, as we would expect, did not go well because of Sableye. We played against another deck, but we've set up beautifully in that match, and sadly it did not go forward from there. We got that set up. I let that video go out because I just feel like I set up so well. So freaking well, you know? Just one of those things. So we actually have a pretty terrible opening hand from the looks of it. It looks like we are playing against a dark deck, so maybe they'll be weak to fighting, maybe they'll be weak to grass, we'll have to see. But we have no other Pokemon that we can get. Even Gutsy Pickaxe, we need a benched Pokemon in order to play it, so that's not happening. Let's see, we get Escape Rope, still not good. Looks like their dark Pokemon are weak to grass, sadly. So, how do we continue from this point? That is going to be a tough one. I've got nothing. Right now, it's like I can't play any of my cards. I mean, I could play Boss's Orders, Pokémon Catcher, and Defiance Band. And that's it. That's all I can do. I can't do anything else. Then I just use Growlithe's free attack and hope to hit heads, so next turn I can draw one card and hope it's better, you know? Yeah, this is gonna be rough. They've got Greninja, another Darkrai out. They're drawing plenty of cards using that Greninja and using Moltres to bring that darkness energy back. Let's see, what do we top deck? A Nest Ball. Okay, a Nest Ball. That could do something for us. I'm going to go Skwovet. And there's a reason why. Basically, I have really nothing else going on here. So I'm just going to play down what I can. And then Skwovet. Nest Stash. We will draw one card, and only one card. But a Great Ball, that could be useful. Venusaur, oof, that was so freaking lucky. Absolutely gorgeous. Love that. Defensive Posture. Come on, heads. Can we hit heads? Come on, heads. Heads, yes. All right, we're still in this. Our Growlithe is protected. We are going to use Sunny Bloom to draw up. We might get an Arcanine off this Capturing Aroma. We got Trekking Shoes to see a few more cards, maybe. We're not out of this yet. So, having some pretty good luck right now. So, they kind of do need to evolve into a Darkrai V. Well, actually, no. We can't hit 210. Until we're behind on prices, then Defiance Band will let us hit 230, but they did evolve into the Darkrai VStar. They can recover 2 items. That would be an Ultra Ball and Trekking Shoes, but I don't think that's really worth it. I don't think using your VStar Power Star Abyss to get those 2 cards, I don't think that's going to have as big of an effect as they are hoping. So, yeah, they just end their turn. So that does put quite a bit on us right now, but let's go ahead and use Trekking Shoes. Gutsy Pickaxe, no. We get Artazon. Artazon could get some more basics. Let's see what we get off Capturing Aroma first. Another head, so we do get an evolution. That is going to be Hisuian Arcanine, our only evolution in the deck. Then we are going to evolve that up. Then I'm going to play Artazon. Artazon's going to guess another Growlithe to be sitting on the bench, because we will need that next turn. I will Defiance Band that Growlithe, and I will Skwovet, and hope for a burnable card in some fashion. Pokémon Catcher. Okay, it is burnable, but we hit Tails, so that didn't even matter. But the the part that did matter is that we can use our free attack to do 160 to that Darkrai. So that's pretty good. And we will use Sunny Bloom, draw back up. We get Growlithe, a Pokemon Catcher, a Super Rod in case this Arcanine goes down, and Defiance Band so we can hit a bit harder. I'm just not seeing a Hisuian Arcanine, which is the sad part. Hopefully we can get that soon. Yeah, I don't know. They're going to go ahead and use Artazon, which I think they should. You know, it's a good card. But what are they grabbing? You know? Oof. That Moltres. Interesting. So they didn't use the Malevolent Charge ability. Sorry. That's when you play it from the hand, you can attach 2 Darkness Energy from your hand to it. So they didn't get that ability off, which is kind of good for us. Meaning that they won't have that kind of in their back pocket. They've already got enough energy here, I believe, to KO Arcanine. Yeah, 150. Easily. Alright, Growlithe is going to take center stage, and if we can evolve it, we can actually get a KO on this Darkrai. So, we've got that. I'll play that down. Artazon. I'm going to grab a Skwovet. Oh, I don't have any more Growlithe? Really? Yikes. Do I Super Rod now? I'm going to. 1, 2. So we have 2 Skwovet's to try to get a Hisuian Arcanine. So let's go ahead and try, right? Nestash. We get a Pokemon Catcher. That's not what we're looking for. We're going to Nestash again. Even a Judge would be nice. Hisuian Heavy Ball. That's not what we were looking for, but I will go ahead and use it to get another Growlithe out on the field. And then we'll just Defensive Posture, because that's all that we can do right now. And we hit Tails! Dang! That's just going to be another free prize for them. Yes, we will use Sunny Bloom. We do get the Hisuian Arcanine then. So that's good. We have a Capturing Aroma. That could be another Hisuian Arcanine. And we have a Great Ball, which could be a Growlithe, because that's what we would want. But we might just go Artazon. I don't know. I'm going to play the Arcanine, then the Great Ball, then the Aroma, and then practice Studio. That is if we don't get, like, if we do get Growlithe and Arcanine off those cards. So it is up to my opponent right now. Do they leave this Darkrai, this weakened Darkrai, in the active spot, or do they retreat it, put up another Darkrai, and then they would need Dark Patch? Nope, they're just going to keep on attacking. So we just need to be able to attack this turn. As long as we don't have a supporter in hand, we'll be fine, right? So we're going to put up Growlithe. There's Manaphy, not really relevant in this matchup. We'll do Great Ball. Where we hit the Arcanine off the Great Ball. Okay. That Arcanine. Now we're hoping for Tails for a Growlithe here. We get Tails. That's pretty cool. We didn't even need to use Artazon. So we'll play the Growlithe, play the Practice Studio, and then Skwovet. What do we get off the top deck? We get another Skwovet. Okay. Another Skwovet. Hopefully we don't get something that blocks our hand. Judge. Okay, so we'll have to play down a bunch of cards now. This is not good. Nest Ball. We're sunk. We can do 50. That's it. Pokemon Catcher. Can that get us anything? No. Tails. Great. We can do 50. Not worth it. I'm going to switch the Skwovet. End turn. I hate that. That did not go well. That did not go well. Dang it. Ugh, man. Have a Manaphy, then Skwovet, and then we get the Judge. So then we have to judge ourselves And it just gives our opponent another KO, and we are losing this prize race now. Darkrai VStar, they've got another attacker. They've got the Moltres V almost ready to be attacking. And we don't take one-hit KOs against this deck. So it doesn't look like we're going to be able to pull this off. We could, in theory, get a one-hit KO on the Moltres V. But that is stretching it quite a ways. So, alright. We are going to bring up that Arcanine. We get Grant. Trekking Shoes. Yes, I'll take the Trekking Shoes. Trekking Shoes. No, I don't want a Nest Ball. I've already got a Nest Ball. Pokemon Catcher. We'll play the Pokemon Catcher. Tails, dang. We could have gotten a KO with it. So, we're going to play Grant. Going to Nest Ball. Nest Ball is going to grab us a Skwovet. We will Artazon, and we will Pal Pad. And put the boss. Judge, I guess. And then we'll grab these two prizes finally. Okay, so our big hope is to one-hit KO the Moltres somehow. Escape Rope. They probably wouldn't want to put up something else, but putting up a single prizer would not be bad for them. So I don't think Escape Rope's really going to help us at all. So, let's see. Capturing Aroma might get us an Arcanine, so we'll have 3 Arcanines out. Heavy Ball, I think it's just burnable, and Great Ball, I think it's just burnable. They're going to KO the current Arcanine, so that would be 2 Arcanines out for us. And now they're getting that Moltres ready to go. Yeah, I think I would say we have to boss's orders the Moltres, right? Except for the fact that we kind of need to also play Grant against that Moltres. So I guess what we actually need is to Pokemon capture it. How many do we have in the discard? Is it only 2? It's 3. So we have 1 more in deck, I believe. If I remember the deck list correctly. Maybe they're trying to go for a single prize KO. Using the single prizer, you know? So. They're already doing so much. So Arcanine there. Gutsy Pickaxe, that's a draw 1. We get Boss, which is what we don't want. Great Ball. There's the Pokemon Capture. Capturing Aroma. Tails, that's a basic. I don't think we have anything. We're going to grab Manaphy because we're going to have to Skwovet, right? So I'm going to go Heavy Ball. Just take a look because it's in a book. Nestash. So we can't win this one. Just straight up, we can't win this one. So we get Grant. So we can play that down. And now we're hitting 220. And that's what we need to hit against Moltres. We can do it! We can do it against Moltres. We can. Yes, we will draw. Because even if we do get around to the Moltres, this Darkrai can still one-hit KO us. This Moltres will be able to one-hit KO us. There's nothing we can do to drag this out long enough to win. There's just nothing we can do. I feel like I'm having real bad luck playing other people's decks. It's kind of crazy. So Lumineon V. Lumineon V comes down. They get to search for a supporter. Probably they could search out for a boss, which could drag up the Venusaur and they could KO that, and there goes some draw for us. It leaves us attackers, but it takes away draw. Draw's not exactly benefiting us that much that I feel like it's something you need. But if it's something that makes them feel better, you know, go ahead. Yeah, see? That's exactly what they're doing. So, Alright. There goes Radiant Venusaur. We can go Skwovet. Pokemon Capture. Let's see. We get Tails still. So Arcanine. Nest Ball. Manaphy. Sure, why not? It'll be a party. Switch. Bring that up. Heavy Ball. Done. And we get 2 prizes, but those will be our last 2 prizes that we get this match. We'll still have 2 prizes left there that we don't get, sadly. Yeah, not much we can do about that. That's just the way things go sometimes. Very sad. I guess the only other thing that we might be able to do is if they miss the energy and they don't retreat. Yeah, there's the energy. Figured they had it, right? We could have gone for the Lumineon V. Tried to get that boss, right? That boss is still in deck. We put it back, so it's still in deck. Try to go for that boss, but nope. We lose. Dang, I wonder what I could have done better. I don't know. It's not saying I don't think I couldn't have done better, but I can't think of how just yet. Well, thank you anyways for watching. I hope you enjoyed this look at Hisuian Arcanine. We still have one more match tomorrow. Hopefully it goes better, because so far the only match we've won with Hisuian Arcanine is the one where our opponent quit after just starting Manaphy, which I don't blame them, really. That start is a rough one to get out of. But here we, we're able to get our deck up and going. We did miss that one attack, and if we did hit that one attack and maybe hit heads on that Pokemon Capture so that we could grant and KO the Galarian Moltres, maybe we could have gotten that victory. But right now, looking back, all I can think is if I hit heads more. So this deck is feeling very flippy. With the Growlithe attack, you want to hit heads. With the Pokemon Capture, you want to hit heads. Maybe the deck is just too flippy to work currently. I'm not 100% sure. Thank you so much for watching. Go ahead, like this video, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss tomorrow's match, and join the Discord so that we can hang out and stuff, because that sounds like a lot of fun. And of course, until next time, keep playing Jank.